son.
Hey guys, Tish over here. How you doing today? So today's video is going to be talking about the Secret Forces, which is going to be coming out on Thursday, I believe. There's a regional in London. I'm not going to be attending it because I've got kind of stuff to do. But I know a lot of people that are, and I know this is going to be the first regional in the whole world, apparently, that is going to have Necros in the tournament. So, you know, it's going to be legal, and therefore a lot of people are going to be playing it, and we're going to actually get a good idea. So when it actually does happen, I think I will try and get hold of the top 8. I'll try and get the list and try and find out what they played. And then I'll show you what they did and see if Necros actually does any decent. I believe the regional is going to have about 170 players. Maximum amount of people they can occupy, otherwise it'll be like 250 players. But overall, it could be good. Could be good. So anyway, it's gonna be Secret Forces today. There's two things I want to talk about with this set, right? And I think it's stuff that you probably heard about if you've actually been paying attention to Facebook, to Pojo, to anything in the last couple of days. Yeah, so Vanity's Emptiness is going to be a super, obviously, and that's great. And one guy that I know opened up a box, and he managed to pull 3 Vanities. So it's a super. And it's not short print, so it's like Dragons of Legend where you wanted to pull Soul Charge. You can pull tons of wiretaps, tons of Soul Charges. This is going to be one of those things, and with that, we can assume that Vanity's Emptiness is going to be probably limited in April. So if you do pick these up, I would say to pick them up now because there's going to be a lot of opening boxes. You'll be able to get hold of Vanities really cheap. People that have excess Vanities that they keep pulling, say I've already got my 3 supers now, I'll sell you these other ones for cheap. You pick those up, and then around the beginning of March, I would say to get rid of them because they will go up a little bit because the boxes have been opened, and the price will go up because people will want 3 of them. And then by the time it gets to like the 20th of March, then we know to throw them away and get rid of them before it gets limited or semi-limited. Probably not semi-limited, most likely limited or even banned, but I very much doubt that one. So I would say to be very careful with this, but I would say to invest into Vanity's Emptiness if you get more than 3 to see if you can make some money off it, because it looks to me like you could get at least 200 to 300% profit depending on where you are. If you live in like California, so you'll be able to make money like everywhere. So that's okay, right? So the next thing I want to talk about is the short prints, and it's really weird because according to what people have been opening, one guy on Pojo, he opened up 5 cases. Every 5 boxes, statistically, he opened up a Brionac, and every 3 boxes he opened up a Chishula. Now we know that Chishula is debatable whether or not you play it free, right? Some people swear by 3. I used to play 1, but I realized that I really would have liked to have had a second one a lot of the time to capitalize on plays. So I feel like 2 or 3 is kind of necessary, but 3 isn't compulsory, so you can get by with 2. So the fact that you pull 1 trish per 3 boxes on average, it's okay. It's okay. It's a bit retarded, but you know, the fact that the most retarded thing is a Brionac, right? And we know that Brionac must be played at 3. You can't play the deck without playing it at 3. And so if you need to pull 1 in, you need to get a play set in 15 boxes. That is a lot of money to be spending on building a Necros deck, right? Assuming that you're paying roughly $60 per box, and that's 15 boxes, that is about $900 just to get 3 Brionac, right? And that means that if you're going to buy the deck, if you're going to play the deck, I would say that you should probably just buy singles, because I would imagine Brionac going no higher than $50 each. So if you're going to do that, I would recommend just picking up the Brionac rather than taking a 1 in 5 chance and not putting it in a box. Although we need to actually open up hundreds of cases before we can actually decide statistically how hard it is to pull these cards. Because if in 200 cases we do find that it's 1 in 5 boxes statistically, and that is proven, like, you know, significantly proven, then the actual price of the Necros deck will shoot up, and hopefully you'll get your deck before it's found out that way. So if you do manage to get a hold of the cards before the release date, but maybe tomorrow, something like that, then congrats to you, because chances are you've saved yourself a hell of a lot of money. But if it just turns out this was an anomaly and Brionac is actually 1 in 1 per box, but the guy was very unlucky, then you may need to be careful about how much you've spent on it, because it could have been a lot more than you needed to. But Necros is going to be very much in demand. Stuff like Senju of the Thousand Hands, which didn't get reprinted, is a good thing to invest into because it wasn't reprinted, and it's been 5 years or so since the card was reprinted. So definitely get hold of that if you can, stuff like that. So building a deck at this particular moment is probably the best thing you can do. Don't wait a week or so until you can build it, because by then, you know, it's a bit of a game that you probably won't be able to win. So I wouldn't invest too much time. Don't try and prolong the inevitable kind of thing. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you guys kind of enjoyed it. I'd like to hear your thoughts down below on the set because I really like to hear your thoughts. It's a very interesting set, and I feel like we need to get more of these sets. And of course, there is a Spirit Beast and the Osenjus, which are great. But of course, Necros is the main thing that people want to invest into, with the reason why so many cases are being bought. Yeah, good luck getting all the bits. So thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, the Thetcglover is out.